We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. At the plate, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch here from Price.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And right out of the gates, the Dodgers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
A look to first by Price. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Price has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Runner going a second time. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So he got him swinging. Tim Anderson goes down for the first out of the game. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A man at third with 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Seager is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson brings it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second. No left field.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball one. One and one to Schwarber. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and he botches it.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Mitch Garver would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in now, Mitch Garver, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Price ready with the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air, down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. In now, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Fred.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
And it's grounded
Corey
just foul down the line.
Seager.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Gesellman, playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Oh no, it dropped. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Throw to third, and he's out getting back to the bag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A ball and 2 strikes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now to the plate, David Price. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Left side, but well foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Robert Gesellman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch and line 1 into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Now the 2-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now both runners are breaking. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's safe. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the runners take off again. In there, now the throw. Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. There's the ball low. He misses with a changeup. Liner toward right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases, as this will drive home 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3 balls, no strikes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Stanton is there. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line drive to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Abreu's going to head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The catcher.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Gesellman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
1-0 the count. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now
back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, way to get dirty. Touché, sir. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. And she'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Seager is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he popped him up. Jimenez coming in, and this will land foul. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Settling in now, Will Smith. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he's in there safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. In now, David Price. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the double steal is on here. Now he squares at the plate, and Price gets the bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base. At the plate, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Nicholas Castellanos. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a drive out to left center field. Turning for second is Castellanos.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now
Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Wong for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, the right fielder.
As he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Popped him up. Castellanos in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jay Spry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Colton Wong now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Kike Hernandez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll that with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Will Smith would be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Will Smith. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So here's Jose Abreu.
Leading off to the right side, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Abreu.
The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second.
Now batting, second, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. At the plate now, Jay Spry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Tim Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A ball and a strike now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. To second for 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that counts.
5 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Count now a ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Domingo Santana is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom. Zach Birdie enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 62, Zach Birdie.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pops it up. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brustar Graterol is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning, ready to roll and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-1 now to Mookie. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Chris Bryant becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Complete. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 39, Aaron Bummer.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Dominic Smith is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 2, Dominic.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The catcher, number 8.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Luis Guillorme will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
And he takes ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. That's on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, and they'll need it.
The Dodgers, the second baseman. Kike Hernandez.
From the stretch. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Castellanos has it, and there's out number 2. Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 45.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild and he gets away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. Dylan Floro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off to the right side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Giancarlo.
Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. One there, over to Muncy, and they double him up. Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Madrigal.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And all set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Castellanos has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Castellanos is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Spry gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.